blessed to have a south-facing apartment and gorgeous big windows, so that has given me the opportunity, as well as it being feasible for me to have house plants that would actually thrive. Before, I was always this person that I would just always get fake plants because I just always thought I had a black thumb. A friend had given me a plant and I killed it, but once I started like learning what it takes, like individual plants have individual needs, light needs and things like that, and even just like little things like knowing where to place your plants, like it made all the difference. It started with like one little plant a friend gave me when I got here, and she asked me what I wanted for a gift, housewarming gift, and I said, oh, I looked around and I had no plant. I was like, okay, maybe a plant, and then she got that for me. And since then I just like accumulating and I just love them. I've killed some along the way. I had an areca palm, unfortunately that didn't survive. I also had a Dracenia which didn't survive, but I'm also learning tropical plants are typically where I gravitate towards, but they can also be quite finicky. Typically Dracenia is quite easy, but I killed that so this is not a perfect video by any means. The very first plant I got was my Fiddle with Fig, as well as my areca palm. While my areca palm didn't survive, my Fiddle with Fig has been thriving. Just this spring alone, since I started fertilizing again, I have gotten 5 new leaves, as well as 2 are coming in now. As you can see, it has a little bit of the red spots. You can see there are kind of like cells bursting. I overwatered a little bit, and so the new leaves coming in still have some of those red spots, but gradually it's like easing off. It doesn't look as intense, but then I'm just so happy to see that even with all of that, like new leaves are still forming, it's still thriving. Like the leaves just look so healthy, they're large, and they're so green and like almost glossy, which has been very exciting for me, to say the least. And the second plant is my Monstera Deliciosa. I love this plant. I love staring at it. I love the fenestrations on the plant. This was gotten January or February of this year, and it's easily become one of my favorite plants ever. It's also the first plant I tried my hand at propagating, and it's just worked out so well. And you can see I have a new leaf, which I'm so excited about because I just found that out today. And then I've propagated it twice actually. I gave one has been propagating for like 3 months, and then I gave that to a friend just like 2 weeks ago. This is what the current propagation looks like. The main Monstera plant was looking a little too full, and I figured it was time for another propagation, and what better time to do that than during spring. And it's only been about a week plus, and already I can see some roots developing, which has been really exciting to see. And I just know it's just going to take off this spring summer period in terms of like root development. Then this is what the former propagation looks like. I had like photos that I took, like just documenting the rooting system and stuff, and this is what like the final plant that I gave to a friend. I potted it. I had like a pot, I had soil because I also have a garden, and so I potted that and I gave it. He came to pick it up. So yeah, I'm just really happy. I feel like I'm just going to easily become that friend that's just like, would you like a plant? Like I become like that plant lady, always giving people plants and asking if people want plants, and I'm completely fine with that. The next is my bird of paradise. This is a gorgeous plant, but I would say the leaves are slow forming. I have 2 leaves that popped up like this spring, and I was so excited about. This used to be indoors, but I figured I needed something on my balcony, and I had this, and I was like, okay, it's the perfect one to bring outside. I did acclimate it, and by that I mean like, you know, bringing it out slowly before finally transitioning it outside. But even with that, because I get like full afternoon sun, long hours, very like hot sun. We had like this mini heat wave period. Like some of the leaves got scorched, so I kind of cut those leaves out because there was just no returning back to the glory days. Like it was just that. This is one of the new leaves. I did fiddle with it a little bit, as you can see, like the scratch marks, but never mind that. The next plant is my Dieffenbachia or Dieffenbachia. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it. I got this from Costco for $14.99, so it was a pretty good deal. And as I said, I realized that I didn't mention where I got the Monstera Deliciosa, the Bird of Paradise, and the Fiddle fig. I got those from a nursery on Facebook Marketplace in my area. So those are good. I would include the prices in the description, so if you want the prices for all the plants, you can just check there. So this, for the most part, it's been going in and out depending on the weather, and sometimes it has like some yellowing leaves that I just take off, but it's producing new leaves. It is thriving. I think the sun is a little too much, so I try to keep it like on the shaded part of the balcony, but even with that, like it's just a south facing flat, so it just still naturally gets a lot of sun. This started out as a propagation I got from a friend, pictured here. Not the friend, the plant. And I got this May 3rd because that was his birthday party. I went with a gift, came back with a gift. Pretty awesome, I would say. This houseplant tour would not be complete if I didn't give the honorable mention of my garden. While they are technically not houseplants, like I couldn't just get the opportunity. I have a vlog of when I started this garden that I would link up here if you're interested. But it's thriving. I'm going to do like more detailed videos on this. I have gotten so many lunches from my lettuce. I have like basil, like cilantro, my parsley with like almost every dinner meal that I prepare. So that has been good, and so I'm just really glad I pour a lot of time and love into my garden, and I'm excited to make more videos about it. So but for now, it's just an honorable mention. That's a wrap. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.